when he's saying like, dying in love, dying in love, dying in love. Or I don't know exactly how he ends that. Hello, my darlings, and welcome to today's video. We were listening to Bad Omens. This is a song called Dying to Love, and let me tell you, I'm dying to share this video with you because I quite liked it. And also, you know, I had a lot of thoughts about it as well. Before we jump into this, though, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's get into it. Okay, very interesting, especially in, you know, if you take some of their, I haven't listened to all of the new music that Bad Omens has put out, but I did listen to Spectre, and it's like, this is such a big switch from Spectre, so it's a lot more, especially just starting from the beginning. Sometimes I get all my thoughts at the same time, and I'm like, but from the beginning, definitely had this more like dreary, grungy kind of sound to it versus, you know, Spectre was very, you know, crisp and clean with, you know, that sound and the vocals, at least for large portions of it. And obviously had that really interesting twist at the end. But this is kind of like a 180, you know? So it's really cool that it starts off grungy, and then with freaking Noah's vocals. I love Noah's vocals. I mean, who doesn't love Noah's vocals? I'm like, they're so pretty. But you have this, when he's saying like, dying in love, dying in love, dying in love. Or I don't know exactly how he ends that third love, but he has these gorgeous like vocal breaks that he does for each of it, which only just like really accentuates that emotive message of, you know, what the lyrics are also saying, dying to love. So just going from that kind of grungy sound into the chorus there is lovely. Sorry, we have a Gugu who's going to join us. Would you like to listen to Noah sing as well? Yes, you do? You want to come see? This is your Gugu. She's gonna come see. This is your baby. Yes. She's gonna listen with us. Let's continue though. Okay, I also want to quickly talk about the lyrics here. Um, Driving home with nowhere to be, passing ghosts that tire of sleep, blurry faces staring at me, they're staring, but they don't see a thing. So having that feeling of being invisible is what I get from that, you know, and kind of just the monotonous of, you know, everything seems, feels, looks the same. When you get to the next portion, um, Gugu, can you settle, my darling? Well, I've been dying to love, dying to love, dying to love. This is the heartbreaking lyric. One more second's enough. Second to love, second to love. So it's almost one, it's kind of straightforward, you know, one more second's enough. Like I'm dying for love, and just even 1 second would make the difference, it would mean the world to me, you know. When it says second to love, I don't 100% know exactly what it's talking about, other than just being quite literal about like i'm never I'm never anybody's first choice, is what that makes me think of, you know. And um how that really can impact your psyche, your mental health. Um, Stepping stones that bloody your feet, sirens holding flowers of teeth. When it says like sirens holding flowers of teeth, it makes me think like, you know, meeting people but having them be insincere and not truthful and, you know, mayhaps parasitic, you know, in a sense. They call your name from ivory streets, but heaven isn't quite what it seems. When they say ivory streets, it kind of makes me think of, you know, like upper class, bougie, very, you know, that kind of stereotypical upper class kind of, I don't know, like, but heaven isn't quite what it seems. It's kind of like the ivory streets, you know, that rich life is kind of what everyone dreams of, but heaven isn't quite what it seems, you know, like there's a sinisterness hidden there, is what I get from that. Uh, but let's continue this. Sorry. I keep touching my face because I got Google hair in it. Yes.
They circle over the stage, my essence slipping away.
feel like I've seen that door in other Bad Omen stuff. Um, so good. You know, Bad Omens never fails to know when to add those harsh vocals and just have it freaking hit. They circle over the stain, my essence slipping away, waiting for their turn for a taste. So tell me, how does it taste? Was it all worth the wait? So was it worth what it takes? I've been dying to love, dying to love, dying to love. It's kind of like, one, it still really brings me back to that one lyric that talks about sirens and kind of that feeling of being, you know, having that power over somebody and taking what you want as if it's, you know, yours to take. And at the end of it, having it be like, the way that he says, so tell me, how does it taste? Was it all worth the wait? So was it worth what it takes? Is kind of like, also, for me, it kind of has that, and I mean for the song, it has that kind of come back attitude, like, so tell me, how does it taste? You know, was it worth the wait? Was it worth what it takes? You know, like, did you get what you wanted? Are you happy now? Kind of feeling of like, you're taking advantage of me wanting love and twisting it into something that is going to serve you. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like this song is. And I mean, when you look at a siren, I'm like, that is kind of also like another embodiment of, you know, they beckon you with this beautiful, sweet song, and then they take everything from you, that essence, that life essence from you, to serve themselves, obviously, to keep themselves alive, to fulfill their needs, kind of thing. Damn, that was good though. So thank you guys so much for recommending this. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.